Most people like to think of life as a single, unbroken timeline, where one continues along their journey without the chance to go back. Unfortunately, my existence is one of perpetually stationary transgression. I can't move forward, and I can't move back. My name is Ghost Boy. You know, Diary, you're my only friend. My mum always said that I was so quiet that the world could just pass me by, like I was invisible or something. She would reach for my hand and look down at me with nothing but pity for the scrawny misfit she was obligated to love. Despite my need to be alone, I loved her back. Strangely, my obsession with Children's Carnival was what always reminds me of her. The topsy-turvy movement of slides reminded me of the number of times my mother settled for smoothing the bumps in my clothes or bedsheets over smoothing out the bumps in my life. And in that time, the nature of perpetual love took on its own form in my mind and became something that shielded me from the rest of the world. Diary, you may or may not know, but the word perpetual can take on a few meanings. But in this context, it means everlasting, eternal, or never-ending. Unfortunately, there is no thing in our world that can be defined as perpetual. No rock, no rusted letterbox, no bone or concept in the universe will last forever. I've taken an interest in things that cannot be seen, patterns that cannot be replayed, such as the random clashes of wind chimes, or the precise way in which a wave strikes a concrete barrier, or the way in which the rain falls. In my childhood, I was put up as an outcast, a freak, left on a pedestal to be observed, but never helped. So this is how it's going to be from now on. I face the reality that now and forever I'm always going to be alone. And if all the world's a stage, and all the men and women in it are merely players, then I shall take my final bow.